What's up, guys? This is Vendor Place here, and do you ever wish you could go back and be able to use the voice changer again, but on current consoles like the PS5 or the PS4? Or I don't know if it works on the Xbox, if you want to try the on the Xbox, but for this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to set up a voice changer on your PS5. Things you're going to need a computer, you're going to need uh, an Amazon shopping cart ready to go. So first thing, we're going to go to Amazon, and the first thing that we're going to have to get is, well, you don't have to get this if you have these specific ports. So on my computer, I don't have this port line in or front out. So I had to get a external sound card, which on Amazon, this was like $23. I'm sure you could find a cheaper one, or as long as whatever one you have has these two inputs, you should be good. So if your computer already has one, then that's even better. Then you don't have to get this external sound card. So the next thing is we're going to need two male-to-male 3.5 millimeter aux cables. If you have two of these lying around somewhere, these will also you could just use those instead of having to buy them. So next thing is this is a very critical piece of how to set this up. This is a USB audio adapter. It's to help convert from the PlayStation USB port to a headphone and a mic uh, input. So having this is also very important. This one is optional. You don't have to get this from tutorials that I've seen of how to set this up because I wanted to set up a voice changer and I had to look up how to connect all the audio devices together so it would work from the PS5. And so this is to prevent any like buzzing noise. I haven't really noticed it when I have it connected. I mean, you can get it if you want, but it's totally optional. So for the first program that we're going to need, it's called VB Audio Voicemeeter Banana, and it's free. It's an audio mixer. So there's going to be two different download options. So the zip package is something you don't want to download. It's not the right one, even though these do have, um, they both have the same version number. So the one that you're going to want to get is going to look like this, and that is the executable file. So I'll make sure to leave all the links in the description so you guys can just download it from the actual site. Next thing is we're going to need a program called Voxel Voice Changer. I'm sure you've seen this around. It's quite a popular voice changer. It's free to a certain extent. It's got a free trial to it. Um, there's a workaround that you can just uninstall the program once the trial's up, and then just re-download it, and then you can just use it again. So it's pretty much free. So I have a little diagram of how it should be set up. It's very basic, but it gets the job done. So here's your computer. Next thing is your external sound card, or at least in my case, I have an external sound card. So you can have one that's line in on that sound card, and you're going to want to put that in the green headphone input that's on that USB to the audio and mic input going to the PS5. And then the pink cable is the front out from the sound card to the pink mic input. And so this is USB audio converter and PS5. So if you have all this, then you're ready to go. So now I'm going to show you the program. So once you have Voxel Voice Changer and Voicemeeter Banana installed, we want to go down to our sound settings, right click that and go to sounds. And once we have that open, we want to go to playback. We want to scroll down until it shows Voicemeeter input. We don't want the aux input. We want just the regular input. We're going to right click that, go to properties, go to advanced, set that as 24-bit 48,000 hertz studio quality, say okay to that. And we also want to make sure that we set it as default. So if it's not default, it won't recognize it. Next thing is we're going to go to recording, and we want to make sure that it's the just output, not aux output, just output. Right click that, go to properties, go to advanced, set that as 2-channel 24-bit 48,000 hertz studio quality. Hit OK on that, and we're going to hit OK on that as well. So once that's done, we can open up Voicemeeter. I know it looks really, it's a lot of stuff to take in, but we aren't going to worry about any of this stuff in this. We're not going to worry about the virtual inputs or the hardware input 3. We're only going to worry about the hardware out PS5 audio, which I've renamed these. So this is hardware input 2 and then hardware input 1. So for the hardware input 1, I've renamed to microphone, which you can right click on the name hardware input 1 and then just rename it to wherever you want to set it as. So for this, I have set my microphone as input 1. I have a SteelSeries RTX 1, so I'm setting the microphone on my headset, so that should be good. So for the PS5 audio, so for the line in, it's going to be in the green headphone jack that's plugged into the audio converter that's plugged into the PS5. So once that's set, for this, it's showing that I have audio at the moment. Like if you didn't have your, or maybe you do, but on your PS5 you don't have your sound settings set correctly so that it comes through, it won't show up that there's sound. But I will show you how to set that up in just a second. So since I don't have a capture card, you might have to bear with me a little bit. I've taken some screenshots on my PS5, so go to settings, and then you want to go to sound, and then once you're on sound, you want to go to the input device and set that as the USB headset. After that, you want to go to audio output, and then audio output device set as the USB headset. Alright, so once you set up the sound on your PS5, you should be able to see that it's now picking up some sound from it. So we're going to work on the hardware out now. So for the first A1, we want to set that as our speakers. So I have this set as my headset, so I can hear the sound through my headset. A2 is set as the USB speakers. That is what is connected to the PS5. It's the line in to the green input, and then for A3 we want to set that as, I mean, you can really set that to whatever you want. It's just your like if you have speakers connected, you can have that set as that. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This is also sort of optional. Like if you want to like click on it, then you could hear yourself through your speakers when you talk through your microphone. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that's an option. So once you have all of this set up, it's all connected correctly. So if you click on A2, it's going to disable the sound coming from the PS5. So, and we want to make sure we leave A1 on. So A2 is really the only thing you're going to have on. So now we are going to look at the voxel voice changer and how you want to connect that all together. Alright, so once you've opened up voxel, I think it's already changed my voice, but I have it set as normal, so it sounds sort of normal, but it probably sounds just a little bit different than how I've been recording so far. So in order to connect it to the Voicemeeter Banana program, we have to go to Options, and we're going to want to go to Preview Recording Device, set that as Voicemeeter Output VB Audio VO. We set that as that, and then for Preview Playback Device, we want to set that as Voicemeeter Input VB Audio Voice Meter, and we're going to say OK to that, and that's pretty much it. Then you can change it to whatever you want. So I'm not sure if it's working right now, but if I want to change it to cave, it sounds like cave. It's got like echo or reverb to it. It sounds really cool. So it's a really, really good program. It's there's no way to like see like how many days you have left before the trial, I guess, before the trial ends. So I guess whenever it just stops working, just reinstall the program and then you'll be good to go. So I think that's everything. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave some comments. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I hope this helps you guys out. I know I'm super hyped that I've came across this and that I'm not sure if I'm the first one that's ever figured this out, but if I am, that's pretty cool. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.